Okay, well, building a DIY tiny house on wheels requires careful planning, precise execution, and compliance with local building codes. And here is step-by-step guide to help you build a 218.65 square feet tiny house on wheels. And this is about the materials needed. You have to prepare a trailer around 24 until 30 feet long and 8 feet wide. And then 2x4 lumber for framing and 2x6 lumber for roof rafters. Then plywood or oriented strand board or OSB for walls and floor, exterior grade pine or cedar for siding, and then roofing materials such as asphalt shingles, corrugated metal and cedar shakes, insulation, fiberglass pads or spray foam, and then drywall for interior walls and ceiling, then interior trim and molding, doors and windows, and electrical and plumbing materials if applicable, and then paint and finishes. And this is about the tools that you have to prepare, include a circular saw, drill press, impact driver, and reciprocating saw, jigsaw, sander, tape measure, square, level, safety glasses, and work light. And then the first step is design and planning, and it takes time on the first week until the fourth week. Then the first step is about the research local building codes and regulation, and create a custom design or modify an existing plan, then make a detailed materials list and budget, then obtain necessary permits. Okay, and then for the second step, it's about the trailer preparation. It's on the time on the fifth weeks and until sixth week. Okay, the second step is about inspect and clean the trailer, and then remove any existing decking or flooring, then install a new deck or flooring materials. And then for the third step, it's about framing. It takes time on 7 until 10 weeks. And then you have to construct the wall frames using 2x4 lumber, then install the roof rafter using 2x6 lumber, then add windows and doors. Then for the fourth step, it's about exterior finishing. It's on the 11 until 14 weeks. Okay, for the fourth step, it's about install exterior grade plywood or OSB for walls and floor, and then you have to add siding, for example, pine, cedar, or metal. Then you have to install roofing materials. Okay, and then for the fifth step is about insulation and drywall. It's on the timeline 15 until 18 weeks. And then you have to insulate the walls, floor, and ceiling. Then install drywall for interior walls and ceiling. And then for the sixth step is about interior finishing. It's on the 19 until 22nd weeks on the timeline. It's about install interior trim and molding, then finish the flooring such as hardwood, laminate, or carpet. Then you have to install cabinets and countertops. And then for the seventh step, it's about electrical and plumbing. It's on the 23rd until 26 weeks on the timeline, which is you have to install the electrical wiring and outlets and run plumbing lines if applicable. Then you have to connect to external power and water resources. So you may discuss with your engineer or electrical engineer specialist or professional to make a perfect result of the electrical and plumbing work and in your DIY tiny house anyway. Then for the eighth step is about the final touches. It's on 27 until 30 weeks on the timeline, which is you have to install fixture and appliance. Then you have to paint and finish the interior. Then add exterior finishes such as trim and molding. And then for the timeline and budgeting, estimate build time it's around 30 weeks or 7.5 months. Then estimated budget is around $30,000 until $50,000. It's approximately and just estimate budget anyway. Then it's about important consideration, which is you have to ensure compliance with local building codes and regulation. Then you have to consider hiring professional for electrical and plumbing work. Then you have to plan for proper ventilation, insulation, and moisture control. Then you have to research and obtain necessary permit and these inspections. Okay, remember, building a tiny house on wheels require patience, dedication, and attention to the details, of course. Okay, then you have to stay organized and don't hesitate to seek help when needed.